Srimati Neelam Mohan, President WWA, our Deputy Commissioner, Sri S.M. Salim Saab and Madam Salim, Sri Ilango, DIG CRPF, Sri Balakrishna, our Finance Controller, Sri Manik Swami, the local leader of the KVHVF, officers from KV Sangathan, all the faculty members from these schools and other schools, parents and the dear children. I was just thinking what I would talk, and I was just watching the program. I am really perplexed. I don't know what to talk. Today morning, we had a function in CRPF, where Governor of Tamil Nadu was the chief guest, where our KV teachers were given the incentive awards. There, when KVHVF program was being conducted, that is the Bihu dance, at that time there was the maximum claps. That shows what is the level of KVHVF. Two things were talked in the morning program. One is attitude to gratitude. There is no doubt, whatever we are getting from our teachers, whatever we are getting from our parents, whatever we are getting from our friends, we should always pay the gratitude, we should be grateful to them. Another thing which was talked about was education is a weapon. We in the tank factory, in heavy vehicles factory, Avdi, we make T-90 tank, T-72 tank, Arjun tanks. They are very, very powerful weapons. They are war machines. They can go to any endangered area and they can face the enemy. That is on the borders. But what you need inside the country, you need the perfect citizens, the skillful citizens, the capable citizens who can deliver the services, who can deliver the goods. Who is making these citizens? The schools are making these citizens. So the weapon, the education itself is a big weapon to transform the society. That is what the KV system is doing. Our leader of KV Sangathan in Chennai, our Deputy Commissioner Sri Salim, gave a very, very apt message by a very beautiful story that some parents, he of course said that most of the parents, that I would slightly disagree. Our parents are also very, very aware that what they should do, what they should not do. But there are many parents who think that only book study is the only thing in the life, which very nicely he described that it is not the only intelligence, it is the emotional intelligence which is required. See, I would like to only explain, when you go out of school, then you go to college, and after the college, you have to perform in life. And nowadays, nothing can be done alone. I would expect children to kindly listen. I am just waiting. If you become quiet, then I'll speak. See, it is like this. When you go out of school, then to college, and then to go to your actual job, nothing can be done by a single individual. Everywhere there is a teamwork. And you should be a good team leader or you should be a good team member, for which you require many social skills. You need to know how to behave with the co-team members, how to behave with the leader, how to take everybody along, how to remain with everybody along. If you are a good team leader, if you are a good team member, you will get the excellent results. For that, no book teaches you. All these extracurricular activities, all the school activities which are other than your books, they teaches you. They teaches you how to conduct, how to behave in a stressful situation. That also you have to acquire, you have to learn. So, these emotional intelligence is equally important. This is what our Deputy Commissioner tried to say by a very simple story, and this is a message to the parents. One small thing I would like to mention. Some parents think that they are more knowledgeable, their child doesn't have any brain. It is not so. Child has a brain of mother plus father. The child brain is double. You would agree that your father is more intelligent than your grandfather. This is happening from generation to generation. Intelligence is increasing. Why increasing? Because it sums up. The intelligence of mother and father comes in the son. And this is true in many cases. So all the parents never think that your child is less intelligent, less knowledgeable. He may be less experienced. So you have to guide him, you have to support him. For the children, some children think that my papa doesn't know, my mother doesn't know anything, my teacher only knows, or they can get everything from the internet, they can get everything from the Google. I need not to bother for the teacher, I need not to bother for the principal. It is not true. You will not, the real education you will not get from the internet. Real education you will get only from your teachers, from your elders, from your parents. But you are intelligent. You should know. If something good is there in your father, acquire that. If something bad is there in your father, ignore it. If your mother is doing something good, acquire that skill, acquire that knowledge, acquire that trait. If you feel your mother is doing something wrong, ignore that. Similarly with your teachers, if you find a mathematics teacher is good in mathematics, why good, what to learn, learn from the teacher. You have so many opportunities, you are surrounded with so many people, from everyone pick up good, good, good. When so many goods you imbibe in yourself, you can imagine what kind of personality you will be. If you remain in that mode, what I say, keep your mind open. Never allow it to close. Many times, the topper of the school, he thinks that I am the most knowledgeable person, all other student doesn't know anything. It means he is wrong. You should always keep your mind open. You should always try to acquire something. Daily, every day should be a learning day. Every day you should be on a lookout. What good in this person which I can take? What good in that teacher which I can take? What good in that elder which I can take? And when you become elder, even younger can teach you. If you find something good in your younger, that also you take. This is what I feel. And when you acquire all these skills, this is something which nobody can take away. You may have a big bank account, and in today's electronic world, if your account is hacked, you can be from crorepati, you can become a khakpati. But whatever skill you acquire, whatever knowledge you acquire, nobody can take away. Even you are taken as a prisoner of war, you will not lose that knowledge, and this knowledge and skill will always be with you, and it will always be useful. So as students, it is your duty to acquire as much as knowledge, as much as skills, as much as of emotional intelligence, as much as skills to handle stressful situations, and as much as skills to become a team member, to become a team leader. Now, something about the KV system. Both the children have studied in KV system, and I am a strong believer of a KV system. Why? I'll tell you why. See, the KV follows a policy of no child is left behind. Why? What is so good about that policy? If all intelligent students are there in a class, the class standard will be very high. Why not we follow that policy? No. The KV doesn't follow that policy. KV allows every child, whosoever is entitled, to get admitted in the school. And you will have wide spectrum of students. super intelligent student, slightly less, slightly further less. You have a wide spectrum of children in the school. In that, what happens? In every child, there is something really excellent. Somebody may be a good artist, somebody may be a good musician, somebody may be good in mathematics, somebody may be good in physics, somebody may be in biology, and everybody contributes. When you go out of school, go out of your college, when you go in the real life world, in your team, everybody will not be intelligent. It will be a mixture. So once you are used to live in a mixture where all kind of people are there, you will be the most successful person as a team member. That is why KV follows this policy that no child is left behind. Today, the annual function which was conducted, you have seen. In one program, Madhuram Madhuram, there were 100 participants. 100 participants in a program. This is the first time I am seeing it on a school stage. And I am told in today's program, 900 children have participated. Conducting a program, organizing a program with 900 children, it is not an easy task. And so nicely done. I was just sitting there watching each and every performer. I am watching the face of everyone. I was watching the action of everyone, the dress of everyone, the makeup of everyone. And I am really proud to be the chairman of the school. The wonderful performance. An excellent performance by the entire KV, and I am really very, very proud. A program was shown where Narendra Modi ji was also depicted. I would really like to say some rebound is coming. He has given a call. He has given a call for the Swachh Bharat. It touches everyone's life, and it will bring results. Many times you will feel, sometimes even once our Dr. Abdul Kalam gave a message. It has circulated in many laptops, it has circulated at many forums. What he tried to say, when we go to Singapore, we do not spit on the floor. We do not open the pouch and throw on the floor. We do not throw the ice cream stick just like that. But when we come back to our country, we do that. This is what our Pradhan Mantri has given a call. He has tried to associate many leaders of the society, many cine actors, whosoever is leading in their own professional area, he tried to associate them. Our children, I am told, in the school, they are also working like a change agents, and school is also running this program of Swachh Bharat. Factory is also running a program of Swachh Bharat. On this forum, I would really appeal the entire HVF estate, all HVF families, all the Avadi families, all Avadi family members, please do your contribution whichever way you can do towards Swachh Bharat, because that is the need of the hour that will change the entire image of the country. And nothing great we have to do. We have to be slightly careful. I would like to say one just small thing I would like to share. You know, there's a doorbell in the house is ringing, and the child is telling the mother, कि mother, somebody has come on the door outside, और बता रहे हैं कि कचरा वाला आया है, कचरा कलेक्ट करने के लिए. तो मदर बच्चे को बताती है, जो बाहर आया है कचरा लेने के लिए, वो कचरा वाला नहीं है. कचरे वाले तो हमें, जो हम कचरा क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, वो तो सफाई वाला है, वो कचरे की सफाई कर रहा है. तो जो हमारा एक कचरा वाला रूप है, जो हम कचरा क्रिएट करते हैं, डर्ट क्रिएट करते हैं, हम चीज को डर्टी बनाते हैं, अगर हम वो डर्ट बनाना बंद कर दें, कचरा करना बंद कर दें, तो सफाई की जरूरत ही ना पड़े. in the end, I am really very, very happy that such a wonderful program has been presented. This KVHVF, in my assessment, they are a leading KVHVF. I would say for all the performers who came on the stage, all the 900 students with excellent makeup, excellent dress, colorful dress, full of energy, and you can see their faces, so happy people, happy to perform. I would say 3 cheers for all the 900 performers. Hip hip hooray! I would say 3 cheers, you have to repeat. Hip hip hooray! 3 cheers for 900 performers. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip! Hip hip! For all the organizers who are behind the screen, all your teachers, all your non-teaching staff, all the support staff, all the parents who have worked behind for all these 900 children who came on the stage, for all of them, hip hip, hip hip, hip hip. And I am told that you have done all the hard work for last so many days. So I take the pleasure of announcing that tomorrow is holiday for the school. Nandri.